Hi everyone, this is Sherry from Planning Peep and welcome back to my channel. For this video, I am doing my plan with me for April 24th through April 30th. And for this week, I'm going to be using this beautiful kit from GP Sticker Studio. It is called Serenity and I bought this sometime last year, probably like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months ago, but I just checked her shop this morning and this kit is still available. So if you're interested, you can definitely still pick it up. I really love this kit for the colors, the pinks, the purples, and then this like copper glittery color I just think is so pretty all together. And here are the full boxes. I did pick up this kit a la carte. She has a full kit option as well as a la carte sheets. And because I do plan with white space, I don't usually need all the sheets in the full kit. So that's what I did. And it just kind of helps me save money a little bit. So here are the full boxes. On this page, we have the bottom washi and washi strips. We've got the half boxes and quarter boxes, heart checklist, 3 heart checklists, and a lot of sidebar things. And then the last sheet has the headers, some other little washi strips like decorative pieces, and then the icons as well as the weekend banner. So those were the sheets that I felt like I definitely would use the most. GP Sticker Studio uses a premium matte paper, or no, I think it's a matte vinyl paper actually. So it's a matte vinyl, and the only pen that I found that works with this paper is the Sharpie Permanent Marker. So I will be using this when I write on the stickers, and this is the only one that doesn't smear or anything. So just to give you an idea. So there it is, and I'm leaving it for a couple seconds, and yeah, so it doesn't really smear after a couple seconds. So everything else that I have, any gel pens do smear on her paper, so this is the only one I can use. However, this pen does bleed through the Erin Condren pages, so I will be using my regular Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in 0.7 on the paper itself. So those are the pens I'm using, and let's just go ahead and dive right in with the bottom washi. For my bottom washi this week, I decided to do a little layering with the pieces that came in the kit. So I used the copper glitter one on the top and then the pink and purple pom fronds one on the bottom. And I actually really like how that looks. I think having the copper glitter one really just kind of added a pop of color to the bottom of my planner. And I really, really like that. So now I'm just moving on to my sidebar. I looked over all the full boxes and there wasn't one box that I felt like really stood out to me in terms of just being like the center theme of the kit. And none of them had a quote. So I decided that I would just put a quote in myself because I just felt like having a little extra positivity for this week. So anyways, I hand lettered good vibes only onto the full box that had the wood grain pattern. And right now I'm just bolding the downstrokes, which is basically anytime when you write and you go from up to down, that's like a downstroke. And I just basically like make it a little bit more bold so that it looks like hand lettering rather than just regular cursive. And then underneath that full box, I used a glitter header to separate out my full box with the rest of the stuff in my sidebar. I put down 2 habit trackers that came with the kit. I think the kit came with 3 habit trackers, so there was a lot to work with. And then I used a quarter box with a mail sticker to mark my happy mail. And this week I was just expecting a few things because I'm still kind of trying to be on a controlled spend. So yeah, I definitely think I'm doing a pretty good job at that. And then I used another quarter box of the same color with a cutlery sticker from Lemon Paper Co. to mark my dinners for the week, which I always love tracking my dinners because then I kind of can look back easily and see what I've been having the last few weeks. And if I ever like need an idea for what to make one day, I can always refer to some things that I've done in the past. And then for Monday, I started by putting down a glitter header, and that came with the kit. That unicorn sticker is from Willow Wallow Co. Her little unicorn character is named Gertie, and she is super cute. In that one, she's holding a huge coffee cup, so I use that to mark Coffee Monday. And then on Monday, I uploaded my collab plan with me last week with Tova. Hopefully you guys all had a chance to watch that. I put down a strip of washi with an upload sticker from Love for Stickers to mark that. Underneath that, I put down a header with a pattern. So it doesn't say anything on top. It just has the pattern of the kit, but it's the size of a header. So I use that as kind of a to-do header without writing it in. And then I put down a heart checklist that I cut down to 4 hearts to mark the to-dos that I had at work that day. And then underneath, I used a quarter box to mark a meeting. And then I put down a hexagon sticker that came with a kit to mark the time of the meeting. So I felt like that was a really cute way to indicate a meeting time. And then underneath, I put down a gray IEP sticker from Lily Grove Designs to mark an IEP meeting that I had at the very end of the day. So for Tuesday, I start by using a glitter to do header at the very top, and then I put down a quarter box with a hexagon to mark a meeting that I had in the morning. And I really like using that method to mark my meetings because the quarter boxes are blank on the inside, so I think it looks really cute with the hexagon layered over it like that. And then underneath, I used a gold foil car sticker from Planning World, and then this is where I start moving things around quite a bit, and I'm really lucky that GP Sticker Studios matte vinyl stickers are so removable. Like I think there were some stickers that I lifted like days after I put them down, and they still came up with zero problems. So lucky for me. Basically, I moved that to do header to the middle, and I put down a full box and layered the heart checklist over it. And then at the end of the day, I had an IEP, so I used a half box with an IEP sticker, again from Lily Grove Designs. For the top, I replaced that empty header space with a little washi strip from the kit that had a pattern on it, and I just think that looks really cute and brings some color to the top. Then for Wednesday, I used a strip of washi and wrote Happy Hump Day over it. That munchkin is, of course, from Once More with Love, and it's doing a happy dance because definitely making it to Wednesday is something to celebrate. And then underneath, I used a half box with an IEP sticker. I do switch out the color of the IEP sticker because I wanted to alternate the grays and the purples. So underneath, I put down a glitter header again with a 3-heart checklist. I had another IEP meeting that afternoon, and so I used the gray IEP stickers so that it alternates from gray, purple to gray at the bottom. At the very end of Wednesday, I put down a to-do glitter header with a full box at the bottom. I flip my planner over to start on Thursday, and for Thursday, I use a to-do header at the top with a 4-heart checklist, and then I put down a full box to mark the back-to-back meetings that I had that afternoon. It was definitely one of the busiest weeks of the year, and unfortunately, this was also the week that my parents were staying over, and I didn't get to spend as much time as I wanted with them just because I had so many meetings to prepare for all week. I put down a laptop sticker. I think that was actually from the kit because one of my to-dos was to update my reports, so I felt like having that laptop was definitely very appropriate. For Friday, I definitely wanted to note TGIF, so I put down a heart sticker from Clever Gal Crafts, and then I just wrote in TGIF myself this week because I didn't have a sticker to match in color. I used a large coffee cup sticker that is from Oh So Fawn, and I used that to mark that it was definitely Coffee Friday kind of day. And then I put down a quarter box with a car sticker to mark where I was going to be on Friday. That meeting sticker I just put down is from Sweet Kawaii Design, and then I used another one of those patterned header washi strips to act as a to-do header, and I put a 4-heart checklist underneath that. Now I'm moving on to the weekend. I always start the weekend by putting down glitter headers at the very top. I think it just adds an extra pop to the weekend to mark how excited I am for it. And then I laid down the weekend banner from the kit. And that's pretty much all that I can do for now. Oh, because that header didn't have a to-do on it, I decided to just write it in myself. And that's pretty much it in terms of what I can do to pre-plan for my week. So a little bit on my planning style. I sit down before the week begins and I plan out all the things that I can, such as work-related items, my to-dos, my meetings, etc. And then my personal life, I never really know what's going on until right before. So I usually go back in and fill that out. So it's more like memory planning for my personal life. And this is where I start doing that. So for Monday, all I really did after work was my mom and I cooked together and made a nice homemade meal. So I put down a half box with a cooking sticker from Sweet Bean Plans to mark that. And then for Tuesday, we did our usual run club. So I used a washi strip and then I used the shoe icon sticker from the kit. Underneath, I used a beer sticker from Dizzy Daisy Dreams because we always tend to get beer afterwards. Basically, we run just so we can eat horribly afterwards and drink a lot of alcohol. So it's pretty much right up my alley. Anyways, then for Wednesday, I used a run sticker from Planning in Mint. I really love those stickers. I think I use them almost every single week, and I definitely will need to make a repurchase soon. So I hope her shop will be opening back up pretty soon. And then I had Payway afterwards. So I used a Chinese takeout sticker from Plans with Finesse to mark that. And then I just fill in some things in my sidebar. Thursday after work, I had to stop by someone's house, so I put down a Don't Forget sticker from Cricut Paper Co., and then that house sticker is from Purple Paisley Prints, and I didn't like the way that I had drawn the arrow, so I whited it out and redrew the arrow to where I like it a little bit better, and I feel like, honestly, I'm the queen of whiteout because I've had people comment about, yay, the new Erin Condren neutral doesn't have any header, so now you can save money on whiteout, and one of my friends in real life actually gave me whiteout that she had at her house. She was like, oh, I don't even use whiteout anymore, and I watch your videos and you go through so much of it, so here you go. So yeah, I think I'm just kind of the queen of whiteout, I guess. Anyways, I put down a washi strip with a heart icon from Planning World to mark that my dad came home. He went on a business trip really quick, and then he had come back that night. So we were all reunited, and that was really nice. And then for Friday, I put down a half box with a Purple Today header over that. And then I use that car sticker also from Purple Paisley Prints. And then at the end of the night, I had edited my plan with me. And so I put down that edit sticker from Love for Stickers. I then track some stuff in my sidebar, my running, hydrating, dinners, etc., and then I move on to the weekend. So I have a little explaining to do here, so please bear with me. Basically what happened is that I accidentally forgot to put a cat sticky over some confidential information, and so I have to blur it out on YouTube, which isn't really easy to do when the video is moving around. So what I did was I just took a freeze frame of part of my video and I just figured I would blur it more easily like this, and then I can just explain what I did as I go along. So for this part, Saturday was my parents' last day in town, so I used a quarter box with a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji sad face to mark that. We actually went shopping at the outlets, which is really fun because I hadn't gone in a really long time. So I used a half box with a shopping day sticker from Samantha May Sticks, and then we got Starbucks because we were all really tired from shopping. So then that coffee sticker was I think it was a freebie from Let's Make It Sparkle. And then this is my next freeze frame. Again, I still haven't put on a cat sticky at this point. So after the Starbucks, what I did was I used a flag sticker that said payday, but I didn't need it as a payday sticker. So I basically blocked it out with a noodle sticker from A Happy Blue Tree. And then the last thing is I put down a full box. I actually cut it down so that it didn't take up too much space. And then I think we can go back to the video. All right, thank you so much for bearing with me through that. Now I'm just decorating that full box because I did attend my friend's baby shower that afternoon. The girl with the Minnie Mouse ears is from Miscellany Boulevard. She has some really cute character stickers that are doing different things. I think her name is Lori. And then I put down balloon stickers from Kylie and Chaos as well. At the very end of the day, my parents and I got some Korean food, and so I used a tofu bowl sticker from Plans with Finesse to mark that. And then for Sunday, it is payday on Sunday, super exciting. I used a washi strip with the gold background. That It's Payday sticker, I believe, was a freebie from Let's Make It Sparkle. And then I used a Once More with Love munchkin to note my excitement that I was getting some money in the bank. Underneath, I put down a Planning World icon because I had to drive my parents to the airport and drop them off. Super sad. And on the way home, we got some boba milk tea. So I used that milk tea time sticker from Paper and Milk to indicate our little boba sesh. Then I did my nails and binged on some Plan With Me's, which is my new favorite Sunday activity. I used a half box with a nail sticker from Little Miss Planner Co. to mark that. I then went on a run, so I used a quarter box, and the shoe sticker is from Planner Frenzy. At the very end of the night, one of my friends was in town just for the night, so I wanted to go see her, and we ended up getting some tea, which wasn't the best idea because I wasn't able to fall asleep afterwards, and I definitely had work the next morning, but it was still really good to see her nonetheless. So anyways, I used a half box with a coffee sticker from the Nay Designs to mark that. I finished filling in my sidebar, and then now I'm just going to show you some of the stickers that I have left in the kit. So I pretty much used all the full boxes. I felt like the glitter full boxes were a little bit too intense, so I did pass on those, and then everything else I just used as much as I could. So here is a final look at my spread, and I absolutely love how this turned out. I'm so glad I saved this kit for this week, and I also love that I put a quote in the sidebar. So if my kits don't come with a quote in the future, I definitely would love to try this again. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry about the whole freeze frame fiasco earlier. I hope that won't happen again. I just have to be a lot more careful when I place down my little cat stickies. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!